What's up, everybody? Coach Mills here, coming at you with a brand new Valorant video. And in this video, we're gonna be breaking down a really huge bug that is absolutely busted to hell. And if it's not patched soon, it will freaking destroy ranked as we know it. And we gotta talk about freaking Sentinels getting destroyed by a dark horse team that no one thought were going to win. And they didn't just win, they freaking 2-0 wiped, and we gotta break down a 1v4. Plus crazy pro combos and much more. So make sure you watch it to the end, smash that like, subscribe. And then if you want a little bit more, you want to climb, the easiest way to see the quickest results is by going to the GameLeap website in the links down below, where we have in-depth advanced guides, tips and tricks, and so much more that you gotta go check it out right now down below. But without further ado, let's jump to the video. Now, right off the bat, we gotta talk about the freaking gigantic bug, and it's actually a Yoru bug. So essentially, we talked about how there was a change to Yoru that wasn't talked about. The fact that he could pop out of his ultimate a whole 0.4 seconds quicker, which actually matters, and it was just not included in the patch notes. But this is actually just a straight up bug that people are abusing all over the place. Basically, for some reason, if you throw down your teleport, enter your ultimate, and then teleport while in your ultimate, you can actually plant the spike while you're invisible and invulnerable. This is a really huge problem because it's freaking broken. Hypothetically, a Yoru could sneak onto site in his ultimate and plant that spike and then leave. It's just completely unfair and unbalanced, and it's definitely something that needs to get patched right a freaking way. Now, the next thing that we gotta talk about is Sentinels getting 2-0 destroyed by Built by Gamers. Now, Built by Gamers is a tier 2 team at best, and they haven't really done that well historically, but in this series, up against the team that people think is the best team in NA, and I tend to agree with that sentiment, they just destroyed them. Now, one of the pivotal members of this roster is actually poached, and I want to really play a 1v4 that he had that was freaking nuts. Let's roll it right here.
And one player along the way, Poach only man standing, and we've seen some clutches, but this, okay, come on now.
Poach able to find two. Paranoia might find the 30. Does do just that. Now in a 1v1, needs to find Zombs, and he is very healthy and rearing to do so. Looking to clutch to the back of the site, playing the ring around the Rosie, and a 4K for Poach to clutch it up for a 2-round lead.
Now, isn't it freaking crazy that Anbox dropped this guy because he couldn't perform? And in some cases, the team he couldn't perform against was Sentinels. It's absolutely crazy. It looks like he's really been hitting the grind sessions. Now, Zombs, of course, had a freaking funny-ass take on Twitter stating this: tactical throw to lower Tenz's buyout. And, you know, hey, if it works, it works. I mean, you gotta get Tenz under $1 million if you ever want to hope to buy him the freak out. And I'm actually pretty surprised that Tenz is even playing in this tournament on Sentinels in the first place, because his apparent 1-month contract is supposed to end right around the finals time. Not entirely sure what kind of deal they worked out behind the scenes, but if they're playing him, they're probably going to be able to play him in the finals as well. So we're going to have to wait and see if Tenz is still going to be on the team when the tournament's all said and done. Now, the next clip is a clip that we got to break down that happened in the tournament that is absolutely freaking nuts, done against TSM SUBROZA, and I'm just going to roll it and then we're going to talk about it because it's absolutely crazy. Roll it.
I'm shocked that on a 2 HP Cutler, but it's not the fact that Cutler was low HP, it's the fact that you just
Get out of my way.
where the dart needs to land to get that kill, regardless of, you know, where Cutler was.
TSM this time with the Blade Storm already out. Oh gosh, look at the combination. Just guessing off the gravity well.
Oh my
goodness,
God,
across the
well
map.
done.
Needs to actually
Well
tag
done.
another.
Now, I saw this comment and immediately I thought, hell yeah, this is amazing. Actual grab dragon combo, and that's exactly what it freaking is, and that's nuts. And this is just another little hint of what it's like to have combos with Astra. I've been talking about how this is going to be on the forefront. It's going to see a lot more play going forward, and we're seeing it here. That is absolutely crazy. Got them a guaranteed kill, and he even got some damage on someone else afterwards. That is definitely something that we're going to see a lot more of going forwards, and I imagine we're going to see a lot more of it in pro play. But if you want me to break down this game, or if you want me to break down the game of Built by Gamers versus Sentinels, I can definitely do that. You just gotta let me know in the comments down below and smash the like and subscribe, and we can do an in-depth analysis on this channel about those matches. Now that being said, let's really quickly look at the pick rates for North America Stage 2 Challengers 1, and we have a little bit of data going forward. This data is of course going to change as the finals ramp up, and I'm going to break it down more later, but for now, let's take note of some of the big changes that have been happening behind the scenes. If we look at this, we see that Omen has an actual big reduction of pick rate when he was seeing close to 100% before, and the big reason for that is because Astra has been picking up some of that slack. You can see that she has a 26% pick rate, and combined with the 5% of Viper and the 1% of Brimstone, that makes up the entire 100%. Now, another thing that's interesting is that Cypher has actually overcome Killjoy even by slightly more than before. As we remember, when Sentinels won the big tournament before, I do think that their Cypher pick has actually directly affected a lot of the meta, including the fact that Phoenix is actually seeing a little bit more pick rate as well. Now, it's important to understand that because this includes all the teams that are playing, there's going to be some characters that are going to get eradicated as the good teams rise to the surface. So we're going to break this down more later on to get a more accurate reading as we go forward, see what characters do well, what characters enable teams to go further in the tournament. So I'm going to be doing an in-depth new meta breakdown on this channel, so make sure you smash that like and subscribe so you don't miss out when I do that here. But the last story we gotta cover is about Vision Strikers, and they posted on Twitter this, meaning that they had 100 straight wins with no series losses. That is freaking crazy. This is 100% one of the teams to beat going into the LAN event at the end of the Challengers event. We're gonna be able to see the best of the best teams go up against each other, and there's no doubt in my mind that Vision Strikers is gonna have that spot for Korea, and we're gonna be seeing them go up against most likely Sentinels. And the thing is, it's actually really hard to gauge Vision Strikers' skill on a global level until we actually see international tournaments, because they're just rolling freaking everyone in their region. And we don't know if that's because everyone in their region is just inferior by a landslide even to the other regions, or maybe everyone in their region is freaking nuts and Vision Strikers is just even nuttier than that. So we're gonna have to wait and see. Definitely let me know what region you think is going to take home the gold in the comments down below. But go to the GameLeap website in the links down below for the highest quality in-depth advanced guides that you'll find anywhere. If you really want to climb to Immortal, then we have in-depth tools designed to help you improve step by step. So it doesn't matter where you start from. Doesn't matter if you're plat, diamond, down to gold, iron. It doesn't matter. We can help you improve extremely quickly and climb as a result. So go check it out down below. But thank you so much for coming by. I really hope you enjoyed the video. That's all I got for you today. I freaking love your faces, and I'll see you tomorrow.